Hello, everybody. We are live. Who is ready to go today? Hello, hello. It's birthday day. Palo Palo time is right. Can't tell. You guys excited or no? We survived 365 days. That is right. Hopefully I don't look so poor today. Someone on the last stream said, how can someone so rich look so poor? All projects that launch together with CB are already dead. Yeah, that's pretty much true. But we made it. We've done it. Yeah, we have a jam-packed stream for everybody today. I'm going to be going over a lot of different things. We have our official go live of a major feature today. We also have a sneak peek at another very experimental in development project. We have, of course, the overview of some other various incubation projects. We have a buyback, which some of you might be excited about. Think of this kind of as the live skill buyback telethon, where definitely I hope you guys participate as well. So, because let's see how many people we got, how many people we have on Coinmarketcap and CoinGecko with alerts. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see, share. So we got 48,000 people who like this on CoinGecko. We've got 41,000 watch lists on CoinMarketCap. So we should be getting on a lot of people's radars today. Now to figure out how we can get trending, that would be something else. Well, everything else is red. We're going to be up 20, 30, 50, 100%. So we can be tracking this to see when we make it onto the trending list. I wonder, are we even on there? Or there's the top 30 trending. So let's make sure. All right, yeah. Yeah, let's do it, everybody. Let's get excited. Now, first off, before we do anything, announcements. All right. Let's get a tweet out there and announcements. We are live with Restream as well. I can see myself on there. All right, sick. We got to get this tweet out there. I want to see over 1,000 retweets on this. All right. Discord, everybody. We just put out a tweet. Let's get that thing rolling. 35 minutes ago, went live. Let's get that thing on fire. Can everybody here do that? There we go. Now it's flying. Because I'm excited to be sharing all of this with everybody here. But we want everybody to know, right? We want to bring everyone back from all these dead games that, many people think there isn't even a play to earn industry anymore. I was just talking on the NFT Expoverse Twitter Spaces, and one of the first topics they brought up was like, I could even tell there was a little bit of trepidation from the interviewer who was saying, is it play to earn, or is it play and earn, and that's such a cop out that these projects are stepping away from play to earn simply because they don't know how to do it. And we're showing everybody how to do it, right? Like if you want to actually have a sustainable, long-term, year-long, we've always said from the beginning, right? Cryptoblades is going to exist until the heat death of the universe, because our model is completely different than everybody else's. And this whole thing about play and earn, no one's here just to play. I mean, let's be honest, right? Like everybody's here because you can earn real money playing a game and doing it well. The people here earning, like we've talked about before, there's all these different ways that you can be earning in the CryptoBlades ecosystem, whether that's through the NFT sales or the quests or the PvP or the adventure mode, or the NFT marketplace. There's all different kinds of ways that people earn. And this whole idea of moving away from play to earn to play and earn, that's like telling an Uber driver, like, oh yeah, you go out and, go do some rides for people and maybe, but just have fun driving. All right. Because you may not get paid, but driving's fun, right? You should just be having fun driving, right? So, maybe you'll earn too. It's like, no, you guys are here so that we can actually be earning on a consistent basis. And so, play to earn is here to stay. Play and earn is a cop out. We're never going to follow that line of thinking. We're always going to be here to make sure that people can play to earn forever. So I just had to get that out there. So many people are just disillusioned by play to earn, and they don't realize that there's still projects out there like ours that are going to keep paying players out, bear market or bull market. We have let's see if we made the top 30 on trending yet. Can everybody go here as well? Let's get trending. How many people do we have here? Everybody who's here live, go to Coinmarketcap. I don't know what makes these things trending or not. Maybe it's based on activity or taking a look at the page or whatever. But really, everybody go to the skill page for Coinmarketcap. Look, we're almost at $3, $2.93. So I don't know what it takes. Let's add it to your watch list. I don't know. I'm going to do, if it's not on my watch list, I'm going to do it now. But let's go. Let's start posting in here too, right? On the Gravity. I think we're like banned or something from Gravity. I forget. Yeah, your account was banned. Whatever. Screw those guys. Hopefully you're not banned. All right, let's go. Follow this. Follow our page. Post. Like, let's get this thing going. If you guys really want to make a difference today, and get this on everybody's radar, that CryptoBlades has been back. We've been here for a year. We're not going anywhere. Let's go. And then when you're done doing that, CoinGecko. Same thing. I don't know what my login is for this. Try it one more time. Otherwise, I'll try this. That's fine. We'll figure that out. And if there's any other ones, go there. Post it up. I'll call it out on the stream too. But let's get this thing trending everywhere today, across all social medias. And also, if anyone, I think you guys have probably, I think I've talked about it before, but it's kind of challenging to have Facebook pages that are Facebook accounts that are specifically just for posting and live streaming and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's crypto, because we're crypto related. I keep getting banned. But if anyone has access to the Facebook page, mods, anything like that, let's get that. Let's get this stream just restreamed over there, even if it has to be done manually. Let everybody on that page know. We got a huge amount of people over there that are just waiting for announcements and information and things like that. So look at that, we went up another penny. So there you go. Thanks, Natalie. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. Let's get trending. Yeah, keep pushing the likes, keep pushing the watch list, keep pushing the Gravity, keep pushing the Twitter. Everyone just spend some time. We got, it looks like at least 380 people live with us so far. So that's great. That's a pretty awesome looking chart too, huh? What? Skill, bearish. Come on, what does that even mean? Let's go latest. 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Awesome. Let's get more people out here. Let's get more going. All right. All right. We're doing this. Now, we got about an hour and a half to go over a whole ton of stuff. So I will get us started with what everyone's been waiting for, and that is the details on Ascension Pad, which is probably it's probably the biggest feature specifically for skill token utility that we've ever released. And it's been about 9 months in the making as far as bringing up the development behind it, the business development behind it, the business plan, the strategy. And the Knighthood program, for example, is very much a lead up to Ascension Pad because we kind of built our business development pipeline throughout the process of bringing on our Knighthood program partners and connecting with all other different kinds of VCs and other launch pads and gaming guilds and everyone who's kind of required in order to get at the ground floor of meeting a lot of these projects before they actually launch, right? That's the whole goal here is how do we develop a network of really high quality projects. And then additionally, launching projects that we've been working on, some of which completely in behind the scenes, other ones that are completely, very much that we've been hyping up for a while now. But let's actually head over to the CryptoBlades launchpad or Ascension Pad. Here we go. So we showed you guys some mock-ups weeks ago, maybe a month plus. This is now live. So if anyone wants to come over and check it out, you can go over to AscensionPad.io. AscensionPad is a standalone product that. All right, there we go. I'm going to change my network here quick. AscensionPad is a standalone product that is a multi-chain launchpad, which for those of you that don't know, a launchpad is it's actually where the skill token was initially launched through the Oxbow launchpad. But additionally, launchpads are places that you can find the most kind of early tokens, like the Shiba Inu before it was Shiba Inu, or the Cryptoblades before it was Cryptoblades, right? When investors come to, or people who are looking to buy a token, come to the launchpad, they are going to find projects that have tokens available for sale that are not available anywhere else, unless it's some other partnering launchpad. These are tokens that aren't even on the live market yet, right? This is before they're even on PancakeSwap or ApeSwap or any centralized exchange. And it's a way for projects to gain some of their initial funding so that they can actually be, continuing to develop their product. A lot of times they're going to come to us with a very sort of basic view of maybe a demo or kind of the initial community building phase. We'll partner with these projects in the same way that we've done with the Knighthood program projects. We're going to help boost them up, and we're going to help even develop, with advisement and partnerships and bringing on KOLs, connecting them with VCs, really any new gaming or crypto project that wants to have the expertise of the Riveted Games team can do so by applying within Ascension Pad. And we have a number of projects that are up and coming that we already have on Ascension Pad that you can view. So we're going to go over some of those. But first and foremost, really just wanted to get the overall idea of a launch pad kind of explained to you guys. And then why this is so big for the skill token is because in order to qualify for these launchpad token projects, you also need to be holding skill token and staking that. And then that will qualify you to purchase the public sale tokens. And so people that, for example, are going to other launchpads and don't have, have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars just to be able to purchase launchpad tokens, they can come to us and do so for a fraction of the cost. I think roughly 100 skill tokens is our minimum tier that has a guaranteed allocation, meaning some amount of tokens that you can purchase. And there's going to be multiple tokens every month so that people can have a variety of different projects that they can buy and research and things like that. We provide you guys with all of the research that the various, we give you as much information as possible. We do our due diligence before bringing them in, but there's, again, just a wide variety of different types of projects that we're going to be bringing into. So some of them are going to be GameFi, some of them are going to be outside of GameFi. So let me just get my wallet connected and everything. All right, testnet. Oh boy. You guys are slamming the site right now, which is to be expected. Just want to review some of the projects. And also, I haven't even taken a look at any of our comments or questions yet. So let me just take a moment to do so. Already retweeted. Thank you so much. CB Nation number one, CB number one, Fire Nation number one. Maybe Earth Nation's up there. Earth Nation represent. Congrats on keeping things going. Thank you so much. So excited to have been going for a year now. We're going to $1,000 per skill, boys. Anything less than 1,000 is FUD. We hit $3. We sure did. And I've just gotten word that 3 times XP is now live. So get out there and get your Palo Palos in. How long does 3 times XP last? It will last for today. Also, I'm switching up my RPC, by the way, because I think we are slamming this right now. All right, BNB chain testnet. Okay, let's try this now. And remember, don't get too crazy with the with taking some risky battles here. Make sure you get the 3 times XP for sure. Did I buy back skill already? No, I have not. How long will the 3 times experience be? It will be for today, the actual birthday day. How will the support for Hiko be going forward? Would it be smart move to move my Hiko accounts to OKX? I think moving right now probably wouldn't be super helpful because what are we up to right now? Let's see. It says 296 on CMC. KuCoin has 295.4. And as far as which chain to go on, OEC is certainly a good one, but we also have Scale and Kava coming up, which might be good options. So I would certainly consider those as well when you're moving. Also, I think I know my issue with networks not loading, and it probably has a lot to do with all of the 1,000 tabs I have open to all different kinds of networks. So I'm going to close out of all of those quickly. And then we can continue going over all of our fun Ascension Pad overview and projects, because we have some really awesome developments on each of them. And I want to share with you guys kind of what they've been up to and what we've been up to as far as partnering, and as well as the outlook for Ascension Pad and how many projects you can expect us to be launching in the near future. So let's get these things up and running. All right. That's right, $3.04 on PooCoin. We are flying. And I'm still going to be checking the trending here too. We should certainly get close to the top 30 trending, I think, today. What we're trying to do is build a snowball big enough that when we push it down the hill, everybody gets run over by it. Look at everything is in the red here. Jeez Louise. So let's get in the green. If anything, too, we should probably be on top movers, I think, pretty soon here. And this is before the buyback. Buyback has not happened yet, people. All right, we're not up to 41% yet, but we're getting close. Can Scale be a top 50 token? It certainly can be. We've seen other gaming tokens get up to the top 50. We have everything and more that those have, because not only do we have a sustainable play to earn game, which even those games did not actually have, but we also have a variety of different products and services that we're selling with the NFT bridge, with our multi-chain marketplace, with our merchandise store, with now Ascension Pad. And what is the benefit of holding unclaimed skill? So 30% of all of the allocations on Ascension Pad are going to reside or be set aside for just our play to earn gamers. So those who hold unclaimed can actually take a portion of or that unclaimed portion will qualify you to purchase these tokens that are not even live yet, right? Not even on the exchanges or anything like that. So the benefit there is instead of claiming for, going through, the multiplier, etc., you can be holding your unclaimed, which can qualify you to purchase some of these upcoming projects. And like I said, I think our RPC is getting totally annihilated right now, in which case I'm definitely going to be reviewing the projects themselves with you and then coming back to it. So give me a moment here. And if you guys go to Ascension Pad and connect your wallet, you may be able to see these too. So it might just be my live stream issues as usual. So I am actually getting reports that people on Ascension Pad can see the projects. You don't need to move any of your unclaimed. So your unclaimed can be combined from all of the different smart chains into the wallet that you will set up your KYC with. So then you can essentially take all of that unclaimed and dedicate it to that one wallet. And then you don't have to make purchases from multiple different accounts. You can make your purchases all on one account with the combined of all of your wallets that you play on. We have a copy of the CB site wallpapers. That's a great question. When renting, that's also a good one. So our partners at Take Us are technically already live on mainnet. Again, I won't bombard that quite yet because we want to do sort of a soft launch of the NFT rentals. But Polygon and BSC in particular are kind of the test networks where you can take your NFTs and allow them to be rented by others and essentially get a portion of the earnings from whoever you rent them to, which you can set up on your own. And and then of course there is a processing fee for utilizing the service, for making that available to you guys, but it's fairly small, and hopefully the convenience of it is what would cover it. But that is very, very close to being ready. We're going to schedule a more public test of it. But in the meantime, I am going to go over the first of our launchpad projects. Oh, one question here. Been away for a long time. I have 16 accounts on the old BNB. Am I screwed? Absolutely not. So you can use the NFT bridge, which is free this week. There is I think a gas cost on BNB chain, but there's no scale cost or anything like that. You can move all 16 of those accounts over to OEC, for example, and you can pick right back up where you left off and start earning. So I would highly recommend that. It's great question. Switch to BSC testnet, click connect. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think my RPC, so I'm on BNB testnet, connecting. Okay. All right. Thanks, Mars. I will let that load for a little bit here. I did click connect just now. Again, I kind of have been refreshing it a lot. But that being said, we're going to wait for some of this to load up. And I'm going to go over a little bit about the first project, which we've already told you guys a lot about. And it's one that we're extremely excited about. We're excited about all of these. But Bolster is the first of this. And these first kind of round of projects we're exceedingly confident in because we've, in many cases, had a hand in developing them. We've had a hand in advising on all of the tokenomic structures and the business models. Members of our team have been working extremely hard to bring these projects up. And so, we're kind of going with an approach of we have an amazing development team. Our full-time staff is almost 45 employees strong. And what better way to kind of introduce the world to AscensionPad than to ensure that the projects that we're launching are projects that are as high quality as Cryptoblades, for example. So with Bolster, this isn't a GameFi project at all. It's actually a SocialFi app that allows really anybody who's a content creator to gain subscriptions by paid subscriptions, very similar to something like Patreon or outside of the adult content, OnlyFans. And these content creators can then take their super fans and give them sort of an insight or a closer look at or even closer access or extra perks for subscribing every month to receive their content. And this is something that's been extremely popular in especially the YouTube space, where some content creators can only release a video every month because they're building projects or they're doing, maybe they're building like cosplay costumes and things like that, like anything under the sun. And that's been extremely popular. It's a $20 billion industry that currently has zero support for crypto. We came to this conclusion that this was a particular need, especially working with GameFi influencers, because a lot of them rely on essentially having projects pay to have videos made for them. And it leads a lot of times to the content sort of skewing towards projects that already have a lot of money and they're going to be paying for videos, etc., versus these content creators who simply want to make good calls and do research and share that with people. So that's another aspect where, if, for example, if you're a crypto influencer, whether you're just getting started or you're already have a large fan base, you can actually sort of gatekeep the research that you do and some of the content that you share specifically for people who subscribe to you every month. And additionally, we're actually offering NFTs that will allow for lifetime subscriptions to these content creators. First off, certainly fill out just your email and Twitter handle for whitelisting. If you're a project owner or content creator and you want to post a link to your stuff, do that here too. We would just love to see it and partner with you in a more in-depth way. But otherwise, if you just want someone who wants to get whitelisted for this sale on AscensionPad, certainly fill out the whitelist form here. Obviously, you can take a look at some more of the information on the project itself. The key thing here is this isn't just a crypto project. There's been months and months and months of work that has gone into meeting with really high profile social media influencers in particular and partnering with them to sign long-term 2-year contracts for them to be on the Bolster platform, to be supporting Bolster. In fact, many of them are going to be doing a shout out to Bolster and announcing that it's launching on AscensionPad today. So if you follow any of these influencers, you should see that. If you don't follow these influencers, follow all of them. We want to be pushing our brand ambassadors as high as possible. And we're just going after the best of the best from all different industries. We have obviously a pretty large focus on Southeast Asia right now, because that's particularly where our fan base resides, as many of you know. But so these are some of the high profile brand ambassadors, all of which have 1 million plus followers across their social medias. You can also see their intro videos here. So each of them have posted on all of their socials that they are brand ambassadors for Bolster. And, this is the kind of thing that's going to make it absolutely huge on the token launch day. So the other aspect with launchpads is, what's your ROI going to be, right? If you're going to be pushing for getting into a tier, for buying a launchpad token, such as the Bolster token, you want to know that it's actually going to gain traction, right? And so what we're doing is taking one of those key elements, which is social media influencers and people hearing about it and people getting hyped about it, and essentially building up, a huge network of influencers who are going to be promoting this so that people can learn about it and people can partake in it, right? And so that's the whole idea with Bolster as well, and the brand ambassadors, is that we want AscensionPad to have the highest ROI for people who buy skill tokens and hold them, that the tokens that they can qualify to purchase end up being extremely profitable for them, right? So additionally, we have, let's bring this up. Additionally, we have kind of a measurement of how we're doing. We called it the road to 20 million. And essentially what that is what is the overall reach of our brand ambassadors across all of them combined. And we set out this goal of 20 million, which at the times, when we set this, I think like in February, seemed pretty crazy that we would have a 20 million brand reach. And we've significantly passed that with the signing of Maina. We've crossed 28.4 million in brand reach. Again, all of these brand ambassadors are going to be activated on the token launch day and after to gain traction and show people like, look, this is the next big crypto token that's going to be sort of on people's radars. And I personally haven't seen anything this big before. Like maybe projects will get, one influencer to post, one video or something about it, and it just goes crazy. And here we have a whole slew of them, with close to 30 million in brand reach on top of what we're actually doing, just pushing out stuff every single day across social media, putting out articles and things like that. So absolutely follow Bolster on Twitter. Join the Discord too. We're going to be doing multiple kind of like live talks and workshops and things like that. We're going to be sharing, that's the first place you're going to learn about where you can buy the lifetime subscription NFTs, which is, again, one of the more unique aspects of Bolster. And what those kind of do is it works, in my opinion, as one of the first indexes in the NFT space of a social media personality or brand's fame. And what that means is that if you buy a lifetime subscription at the mint price of, let's say, $100, and their subscription is $10 a month, not only do you have your ROI in 10 months just by owning the NFT, right? But what if their monthly subscription jumps to $50? Or what if this is a person who's just extremely highly sought after because their content is again, very highly sought after, right? Because these are limited edition lifetime subscription NFTs. And so these NFTs will actually act as indexes for the popularity of these influencers. There's also so we're very much looking into sort of the speculative nature of the popularity of the influencers and making sure that there's a low enough supply that they get completely sold out, that the resale value exists with their fan bases, that they would want to own these NFTs so that they can have these exclusive benefits, because the NFT owners not only are going to get the benefits of having lifetime subscription to their Bolster platform, but there can be all other kinds of activities and events and access to these influencers. And the very first one that we're going to do is with Myrtle Sarosa. So hers is going to be really in the next, I would say 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to do the NFT drop for her. This is also going to be putting the Bolster token on the map because prior to the Bolster token itself launching, these NFTs will get whitelist access to purchasing the Bolster token. So there's a lot of different ways that you can participate in the Bolster ecosystem. But first and foremost, certainly join the Discord, follow it on Twitter, and of course, we will be announcing the purchase date on AscensionPad, where the Bolster token will be able to be purchased. So now that I've sort of gone over that, let's get to the next one, which is Magic Connect. So many of you have already heard of this. And again, first thing I'll say is make sure that you follow this on Discord. We're going to announce on the Discord, Levitate, if you can start putting the announcement together, each of the Discord and social media the Twitter. Let's at least start with the Twitter and the Discords. But, I would love if everybody here joined on these. And the whole idea with Magic Connect too is we've taken sort of not only our internal game studio, we've brought in some exceptional partners to create one of the first, really true blockchain gacha games. That's not just some gacha game that has crypto added to it, right? Like there's all kinds of different horror stories of traditional games trying to implement blockchain in honestly really screwed up ways. And we're as you guys know, experts in how to incorporate blockchain with gamified aspects so that we're not only stepping on people's toes, but doing it right and making sure that it's fun and not just a complete pay-to-win scheme or anything like that. And Magic Connect is a truly AAA quality game that is currently in development. There's NFT mini games that are going to be coming out nonstop. There's a free-to-play aspect, which is being developed in Unity that'll be available on app stores, as well as most likely on PC. And as I mentioned, it's going to be truly groundbreaking in how we're able to onboard people into the crypto space through creating just a free-to-play game that's fun on its own, and that offers the ability to export some of your assets into NFTs and kind of participate in various different earnings opportunities, right? Where especially when it comes to esports, because this is a strategy game where players are going to be wagering against each other. So let's take a look at the trailer that we have made for it so far. I know, no sound. Sorry about that. I could probably actually do it again with sound. There's just been, some issues with my sound streaming, but you guys know where to find it. Certainly watch it on your own. And like I said, join the Discord for this, join the socials for this, the Twitter. We want to get all of these products with as much of our community's momentum as possible, because the more successful these projects are on launch day for their tokens, whether you're going to buy the tokens or not, right? Like, I'm not going to tell you guys, like, I certainly want everybody to do their own research. And obviously these are projects that we're very excited about, and we hope that you partake with us on them. But additionally, even if you're not buying the tokens, maybe you don't have the funds, or maybe it's just not something you're interested in, right? But if you can be helping us spread the word on these, the more successful these projects are, the more hype we're going to drive for the skill token, because people need to purchase the skill token either to play Cryptoblades or to buy the tiers for the launchpad. So this is a completely different product from Cryptoblades, adding a completely new utility for the skill token. And the better these projects do, the more launchpad users are going to come to us and sell their other launchpad tokens and come over to our platform so that they can participate in these sales. That's really the main idea here, and why we're so excited about this, and how you can partner with us when we put out these announcements about Magic Connect or Bolster, or an upcoming project, Boom Brigade, which I won't give all the details on that yet, but that one's also going to be launching very soon. It's kind of again another mix of free to play with some NFT aspects, with some earning aspects, with some turn-based strategy and esports. We still have quite a bit more to do on sort of developing the marketing materials for that, but Boom Brigade is also going to be on here. And then we have projects that are completely outside of us, right, that have just applied and are going to be launching on Ascension Pad as well. So we're going to be sharing some of those as they become, as we work out the contracts with them, and over the next probably two to 3 weeks, you'll see some other projects coming into the pipeline as well. But yeah, certainly take a look at the website as well to get some additional information about Magic Connect. This is a very in-depth kind of lore-based and story-based game with, again, the free-to-play aspect, which is a turn-based strategy game. And we also have these additional NFT games, which are going to exist as the very first one we're releasing is kind of codenamed Magic Card, where it's a deck building and card game that you can play against other players and actually earn rewards for defeating them. We're working on a partnership with one of the probably the most successful INO launchpad in the world right now on Solana, have to keep it a little bit under wraps until we finish out the official announcement. Some of you can probably put the pieces together. I won't confirm or deny, but MagicCon will actually be releasing the very first set of NFTs in June on this platform. And we're going to be driving tons of hype, not only for the NFTs and for the game itself, which we're very excited about, but this whole premise is around driving activity towards the launchpad as well. Because all of these NFT owners from this INO launchpad are also going to be whitelisted for participating in the token sale on Ascension Pad. So again, all of this really comes together, and that's the picture I'm trying to paint for all of you. And we're working on all different kinds of infographics and everything like that, just to help the community understand what we're trying to do here. But essentially, we're leaning on our ability to sort of drive traction and, in a sense, growth hacking, right, in order to drive more users to specifically the skill token. And not only that, but when they buy the skill token, it actually benefits them, right? Maybe they're going to have 100x or 1000x ROI on these tokens that they're able to purchase at the lowest possible price at the public sale prices. That's right. More projects, more partners, more revenue, more funds. Longevity equals longevity of the project. That is exactly it. So absolutely check out these two projects. And like I said, we're going to be releasing more information about Boom Brigade as well. And we also have an article that just got released on Bolster is Medium. So check this out. It goes over everything that we're doing with the brand ambassadors. We have a Gleam competition with $1,000 to celebrate today's announcement that Bolster is officially going to be launching on Ascension Pad for its token launch. So certainly, I want everybody to take part in this. I'm going to post it right here in the chat too. There's no reason not to, right? It's following a great project, getting a chance to win a part of this $1,000 Gleam prize, and of course, gaining access to Ascension Pad and following on all the socials and everything like that. So we certainly want as many of you participating with us in this as possible. Let's pump up this number, right? Let's see how many people we can get following the Medium on Bolster too. How's Skill doing? Nice. We got up to $3.11. We haven't even done the buyback yet. Buyback will be very, very soon. I just want to make sure we get over our full slew of activities today. I think also I need to not connect with this wallet. I think connecting with multiple wallets is making this messed up. There we go. I cannot join Discord Magic Connect, invalid. All right, no, thanks for sending us that. We'll get that invite link fixed up so that we can get everybody who's here with us today into the Discord. And then also what I'll mention too for the Magic Connect Discord, we are in the process of developing a lot of different Discord trivia and competitions and things like that within the Discord itself. That's how the majority of the whitelists for the NFT drop are going to be developed. These whitelists are completely tradable too. If you qualify for a whitelist and you have no intention of purchasing the Magic Connect NFTs, you can actually sell those whitelist tokens to users who maybe weren't able to obtain them. So there's a lot of different opportunities here for people to participate in the ecosystem, participate in the economy, right? This is the beauty of Web 3.0 and decentralization and NFTs, et cetera, is If you go to the Magic Connect Discord and you earn a whitelist token and you decide that you want to sell that to somebody who's actually interested in purchasing the NFT because they see the value in getting in early with this very first NFT drop for Magic Connect, absolutely go do so, and certainly join the Discord in order to do that. Yeah, and honestly, it sounds like this is working for everybody but me right now. So I don't know what the deal is. You guys know how it goes when I stream. Everything ends up always getting screwed up. But I have one more fun thing to show you before we do the buyback. And that is a little bit of a work in progress of what we're doing within Omnis that I wanted to show you guys. So let me get my screen shared here. All right, it's working. So this is a first look at some of the assets in Omnis, which is going to be in Unreal Engine. We already have a number of assets developed for this, including our Fire Knight, who you can see here. Let's go check out what's going on. Oh, sweet. We got some dudes here practicing against each other, I think. Sparring. Push these guys out of the way. Oh, we're jumping. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? Why are you holding a lollipop? So obviously you can be equipping any and all different kinds of NFT weapons within Omnis. So if you have all different kinds of swords or spears or what have you. Oh, I see. My spear is hitting him and he's flying away. So let's get over here. What's this guy holding? Is he holding a lollipop too? Oh no, he's got an axe. Oh, this guy's got a spin move. All right, let's whack you out of the way here. Nice. We also have some basics of the building system in here. And like I said, this is all completely work in progress. This is the earliest possible look you can get at Omnis so far. So let's take a look at, we can build some trees here. What do I got? Okay, sweet. I got a whole ton of wood and metal and stone, so it should be good. We could plant some trees around here. Do a little bit of gardening. And so the land NFTs that you guys own will essentially look like this in Omnis. So there's different types of regions that lands will reside in, which will certainly determine kind of the landscape. There's all different kinds of materials that you can acquire throughout the lands in Omnis in order to build up various. Here, let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Oh, not bad. We could build a door. Sweet. Let's put a column in there. That way it doesn't look so crappy. There we go. build some stairs here. And look, these completely work with the physics of the engine as well. The next stage is going to be creating a proof of concept multiplayer aspect of this too. And then, as you can see, you know, from the inventory, obviously in this test build, oops, that was me pressing escape. In the test build, obviously I have infinite resources, but that's something that's going to have to be acquired within Omnis. So that's, you know, and what's worth mentioning is the 3D aspect of CryptoBlades that has been sort of teased for really since the launch of CryptoBlades. Let me share this again. Has sort of evolved into Omnis over time. So the whole intention here is that this will be your sort of more live interaction with the CryptoBlades NFTs and ecosystem, as well as for other projects. So Omnis is something that can be integrated by any blockchain project that wants to have a beautiful 3D environment for their, you know, currently web-based NFT game. But sorry, now I'm just having some fun kind of exploring here, some of the scenery. But the whole idea is that we can create fun, interactive 3D experiences for all of the NFTs that you guys are currently acquiring, whether that's different types of CryptoBlades or the actual 3D characters for your CryptoBlades character NFTs, running around and doing combat with enemies here instead of having to do it in the web interface. So, you know, kind of a game that's fun on its own, but obviously still has all of the same blockchain functionalities for integrating with quests and combat and raids. That's truly the idea, is everything that we can currently do in the web interface that you would also be able to participate in and make those blockchain calls within this 3D space too. So that's just a little bit more of an update on Omnis. I know we've been talking about that for a very long time. And so we wanted to show you guys a little bit more of what we've been working on in the background. It hasn't been you know, there's been a lot of development resources that we've been dedicating towards the existing, you know, CryptoBlades functionality and getting a lot of these other things really up and running and adding certain features that we've been talking about for a long time. But this hasn't completely fallen through the wayside. Obviously, we're continuing to develop this alongside all of our other products, and you can definitely expect us to continue giving you guys some updates on both the visuals as well as the functionality of Omnis and how you can be integrating your CryptoBlades characters with within this 3D space. So that's just a little bit of what I wanted to share for you guys, and hopefully that's you know, hopefully you guys are as excited about that as I am. So without further ado, now is time for our PooCoin skill buyback telethon. So let's get the trumpets going. Share screen. Let's get PooCoin up. Sick. So my idea here is you guys buy and I match. Does that sound fair? Does that sound like it makes some sense to you guys? I'm getting connected now. Also, this means I will be disconnecting from AscensionPad. So you guys view that on your own. All right, sick. Let's go. account ready. Awesome. All right, we are good to go. All right, first up, we have 942, $68 purchase. Now let's see, how do you guys want me to do this? I think I'll do one transaction every 3 minutes or so. Just for the sake of transactions and things like that. Actually, I'll just bundle some of these up here. We got 66, we got $138, 139, 142, 148, 178. We got $250. I'll make our first purchase of $250 when we got another one of 107. So we'll do $360 first purchase. That's the first match. $350. Transaction confirmed. Let me just double check. I can plunk in some more buys here. Oh, we got some big ones. 350, 400, 1,300, 550, 1,850, 1,900 plus 7, 2,600, 2,650, 2,750. All right, so we're jumping up to 2,750. Let's go. Sent. Love it. If you bought earlier, that's great too. Don't worry about it. That just means that you got in early. That's good. All right, when's mine coming in? All right, we got another $1,000 buy. We got another $330 here. 1,330, 1,430. No. 2,330, 2,460, 2,500, 2,600, 2,600, 2,700. All right, let's do a 27. Let's do another 2,700 buy here. Let's see how many diamond hands we got in the room here, because what I want to see is that we can get 100% pump without people selling on this. And if we can get 100% pump, we can show up on the top gainers. And we can show up on the top gainers, we can show up on trending. You guys see what we're getting at here? We want to get skill on people's radars today. That's the point of this. Love it. We got some good volume too. That's great. Let's take a look at how we're doing on top gainers. %41 is the number to hit. So if you're on here, help us get there. I'll help us get there too. And look, these are all shit coins too. So we're at 23%. So we got a ways to go, people. Let's take a look at some of these buys. Gosh, sometimes this site drives me crazy. All right, we got $1,000 here. 1,150, 12, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800. 2,500. Let's get another 2,500 buy-in here. If we are in top gainers and trending on Coinmarketcap, that's hundreds of thousands of people looking at skill and potential buyers of skill. That's absolutely right. Yeah, definitely can't do 100,000 in this market because too much dumping. It wouldn't be good for our treasury. It wouldn't be good for anybody. However, if I'm matching what people are buying, we can actually get something good going. Was there some big CryptoBlades news that I missed? Yes. So we just launched our Ascension Pad today, where we're going to be people can buy skill tokens and stake them in order to buy public sale tokens that we curate and host on Ascension Pad. Also, play to earn gamers can actually earn on there too by holding on to their unclaimed, which will qualify them for allocations as well. So that's one of the biggest kind of skill focused features that we've released all year, and certainly will be one of the key elements to us continuing to drive revenue and skill token buy pressure for our product and game and every other service that we have attached to skill. So certainly people are definitely excited about it. Where's the Ascension Pad link? Yeah. All right, let's take another look at what we got for buys. Awesome, lots of green. Let's go. We have 140, 200, 250, 300, 380, 420, 500, 600, 660, 700, 1350, 1450, 600. All right, we'll go with another one of those. Another $2,000 buy. We're getting there, everybody. Let's see where we're at on trending and gainers. Most visited, interesting. Oh, trending. Trending is what I wanted to look at. Not quite there. It's going to take you guys. What do we get up to on that candle? $3.20. Nice. All right, we got 470, 500, 730, 880, 900, 950, 1,015, 1,080, 1,140, 1,260, 1,310, 1,350, 1,525, 1,625, 2,275. We got some awesome buys going here, people. And you know, some of this trending might actually happen. Some of this trending might actually happen after the stream, just because some of these APIs that they work on don't update live. So. $26.9% now. Awesome. We don't need to get 400% to be top trending. I mean, yes, that's great, but unless it's organic, buybacks can't orchestrate that necessarily. All right, we're going to do one more buyback here. Let's check out the PooCoin. And then I have, I believe, yes, I will be on live with DApp Radar right now. So I'll do one more buyback and I'm jumping on with DApp Radar. So let's just keep the hype going today. Super excited. It's a day full of pumping up Cryptoblades. All right, my mental math is failing me. I'm just going to assume that's about $1,500. So let's do it. I think I'm vastly overestimating that, but that's okay. All right, everybody. Don't stop the buybacks here. Let's keep it going all day. Let's get, it's going to take an entire community of, as you can see, even small buybacks help a ton. Let's keep this trending. Let's keep working towards that top 40% of top gainers and continue to push the rest of today, right? This is a huge day. It's our birthday. We've got feature announcements. I'm going live with DApp Radar right now. So I'm going to be cutting off this stream here, but let's keep the party going all day. ×3 experience. Take advantage of that. And I will be catching up with all of you in the lounge and of course in all of the various international chat rooms as well. I'll come by and say hi. So after I'm done with DApp Radar, we will keep it going. Thanks so much for joining today, everybody, and hop over to DApp Radar. I believe that's on Twitter Spaces. We'll put an announcement out shortly. Talk to you soon.